Hey everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is a reading for Taurus for the month of April. For the upcoming month, monthly reading for Taurus. Alright, I'm going to be using the NomadSoulWarrior Tarot deck. If you want to get a copy, check out my Etsy shop. Search NomadSoulWarrior and you'll see this listing. Also, for this reading, we'll spice it up a little bit. So I'll be pulling out energies from different oracle decks too. All right. So sit back and relax, Taurus, and let's start your reading. Let's start with an oracle message. What message does Taurus need to know for the upcoming month? Taurus need to focus on what message? Let's see. The message that Taurus need to focus on. Okay. Aries. It could be this is an energy of someone who is action-oriented, initiating, as well as with a leadership quality. So this could also mean that this could be the energy that you need to embody for the upcoming month. Yeah, actions you take now will bear fruit. Charge ahead with your plans and see it through to full fruition. Yeah, so it's more like you initiating change in your life, initiating brand new beginnings, initiating even a continuum of whatever you are already doing, right? But it's more like you taking the reins, yeah, and heading on. Not somebody who can be passive. So in your energy, you need to be more of a leader, someone who is on the driver's seat of their life. And any action you take right now will bear fruit, yeah, as long as you make sure you bring it to full fruition. You don't stop halfway. And some people are very good with starting, but not finishing. In this case, the energy here is for you to, start things off and make sure you bring it to full fruition. Right? Additional message for Taurus for the upcoming month. Let's see. Choose a path. All right, this is another message for you. You got to choose a path. There are many paths before you, but you may only choose one. Right. So in life, we are presented with a lot of opportunities. Yeah. A lot of opportunities, a lot of choices. Yeah. But you are encouraged here to choose a path for you. The path where you can bear fruit, the path that you can cultivate on to move forward into, and make sure that that path, the moment you make the choice, yeah, because there are a lot of opportunities, but you're asked here to choose a path that you want to pursue. And once you pursue it, make sure you bring it to its finality. Yeah. Avoid being wishy-washy. Avoid trying to have all your cake and eat them all, but more of choosing a path where you feel like something that could bear fruit for you. Yeah. That could bear fruit for you. And something that you have concrete plans of as well. Right? That's really good. I love it. So that's having that focus type of mentality and be assertive in pursuing it, pursuing your goals, pursuing your desires. Now let's find out the energies in love. What about Taurus love life? Tell us more about Taurus's love life in the upcoming month. What can Taurus expect? All right. So Taurus, we have here learning. We have under repair. Yeah. And we also have here toxic. So this tells us that in your love life, there could be lessons to be learned, or you are probably undergoing some learnings right now in terms of dealing with a particular person, in terms of, as well, most importantly, about yourself. Yeah, because the more you deal, the more you expose yourself in relationships, the more you deal with other people, the more you actually know about yourself. Yeah, it's pretty ironic, but that's usually how it goes. If you tend to just be at home dealing with no one, then there wouldn't be any sort of a mirror, because our relationships actually is a mirror of ourselves, right? So in this case, I feel like the current relationship or the current connection that you have is serving you in such a way that you are learning something, you are learning the process, you are learning something out of that situation, whatever that is, learning more lessons about life, about yourself, about being emotionally vulnerable, about everything else in life, which could help you grow as a person. Also, there could be some tumultuous incidents that are happening right now, or what you can expect is that things are under repair in a situation, in a relationship. So possibly you're trying to make it work. Yeah, mending is in progress, and somebody here may not be ready. But whatever this is, whatever type of connection this is, it is under repair. So when we say under repair, we're not saying that it's unusable forever, but more of we're trying to see how to make things work. Yeah. And we also have toxic here, which is the karmic bond, the red flags. So this is very timely in the sense that when a situation is under repair, that means you are trying to find solution to things, yeah? But at some point, having that clarity in mind, having that assertive, clear thinking, perspective can actually help you avoid any toxicity. Because whilst it is good to repair things that have been broken, it is also good to realize as to when to pull the trigger, as to when to say, no, this can no longer be repaired. It's time to end, or it's time to move on, or it's time to just have a fresh start. So be mindful of any red flags, be mindful of the toxic behavior that can manifest when things are under repair. It's also a very good experience as you're learning the process. You also get to know yourself as to how do you behave in a toxic situation, or how can you avoid being in a toxic situation. So I feel like this three is really very related to each other, this type of energy. So see whether this relates to your situation as well. Yeah. And perhaps the solution to this is just to choose a path where you need to go. Yeah, and bring it to full fruition, meaning once you choose a path, stick to it and move forward, yeah, towards that path. All right, let's ask the tarot messages for Taurus. As for the tarot, let's get this deck talking for you, Taurus. We have the High Priestess, we have the Justice, the Lovers. Did you notice that all are major arcana? So there are big changes that are happening in your life right now. Knight of Swords, the Ace of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Chariot. So I feel like you will be in, this is a contemplative energy for you. It looks like in the upcoming month, you will know what to do. You will know what to think. If things are not clear for you right now, by then, you know what you need to know. And you also know what you don't know. So there's no more indecisive moments there. There is that sense of knowing when you enter the month. So continue learning what you need to learn as of this moment in order for you to be more ready when you get to the next month. I feel like you would be in a much better space, yeah, with that High Priestess energy. Somebody who knows what they want. They may not be openly telling everybody about it, but in their mind, in their heart, they know exactly how they function. And also there is a sense of knowing on how to address a situation at hand. Wise, intelligence, knowledge. So that type of energy that you will embody. In terms of the relationship, I do see that there is a decision that will be made just by having justice in the middle of the reading. Justice talks about making a decision based on facts, just like the judge, right? You're shown with the pros and cons of things, and having seen that, having seen the proof, having analyzed the data, you'll get to a conclusion. And I feel like that is where you should be into. That is where the relationship you have will fall into. And the person that you are dealing with, I feel like this is someone who wants to be in a deep, soulful type of connection. So that doesn't only mean, you know, that you are connecting mentally. It could also mean that you're connecting physically, connecting emotionally. With this Lover's energy, this is someone who wants the full embodiment of what lovers means, right? That two people coming together, connecting, intertwining their lives together, and just be vulnerable towards one another. Yeah, that's what I get. This person knows that you are pretty much on your head right now, Taurus. Or not right now, but at least in this connection, they know that you think. Yeah, you tend to be logical or rational about things. You're pretty inquisitive. That's the Knight of Swords energy. Yeah. And at the same time, this person can sense that okay, so here we have the Ace of Wands energy, initiation. Somebody here will initiate a passionate start. So this could even be, you know, somebody who is initiating, bringing back the spark in a situation. Also, this is a phallic card for some of the readers. So this could also signify casual sex, or, you know, that hot, passionate encounter that you may have. So that's on your cards, huh? That's on your cards. And I do see, like, this person knows that this connection with you has value. But whether the value is big or the value is small, that we don't know. But somehow this person is trying to assess what value this connection is for them. Yeah. Why would they want to be in this connection? Well, not just about sex, not just about connection, because they know that these are the things that they already want. Yeah. But what's in it for them apart from those things? I feel like this person will tend to think about that. Yeah. But there is a sense here that a direction will be chosen, a path will be chosen, and that a decision will be made to move things forward in a certain direction. Yeah. Unexpectedly. So this can actually go two ways. For some of you, this could mean that you will make a decision, or your person will make a decision unexpectedly towards commitment. Yeah. This could also mean, depending on your situation right now, this could also mean that a decision will be made about this connection, and that could go into either ways, into falling apart finally, or into a commitment. Yeah, into a commitment. But I think the main message here is more about, you know, moving towards a situation that is win-win for both. A win-win situation is always key. Now, let's get you more cards to see what else do we need to know about this connection for Taurus. What else do we need to know for love connection for Taurus? Influencer, having the power to influence. So this could be you marketing or putting yourself out there, being on social media, being online, being an influencer, right? Trash, not worth trying, nonsense, poor quality, worthless, useless. Okay, ratchet. And bye, Felicia. So somebody here is promoting themselves in social media or embodying the influencer type of energy. So this could be, you know, like I said, influencer in Instagram, or having your own channel or things like that. I do see that there could be somebody here who is inelegant and appealing around you. Yeah, there is an energy here of someone who is, I don't know, it's trash and ratchet. I don't know how this would relate to you, but there is a sense of poor quality, low class, behaving stupidly or recklessly, nasty and appealing inelegant. And here we have bye, Felicia, living and not caring, goodbye, dismissing, over it. That's pretty interesting. For some, this could mean that while you are being an influencer, there could be, it's probably good to look at your content, yeah, what you're posting, what you're showing to the world. Make sure that it is of good quality. It is a quality that people would love to see, yeah. Make sure that you know, you don't show anything that are not supposed to be seen or something like that. So you can translate that however that is. Or this could also mean that if you are opening yourself up to the world, there are cases there where you will meet people of different frequency than you. And just ignore it. Yeah, bye, Felicia. You don't have to stoop down at their level. Another thing is perhaps in this connection, one of you will realize that this connection is actually not what you have been expecting. Yeah? It could be that somebody here has become unappealing, for example, or you realize that it is not worth trying anymore, and therefore you have that bye, Felicia energy, right? So take it however that resonates. These are just additional energies that you could pull out in terms, or have in mind in terms of your connection. Now I'm going to give you 10 seconds to think about a certain question that you want to ask for this month with regards to either love or career or business, yeah? A question that is answerable by a yes or no. And I will be pulling out a card to give you that answer. 10 seconds. Start now. Three, two, one. All right. So whatever your question is, Taurus, the answer is yes. The future is you. A future with you is all they think about. Expect some kind of commitment or serious offer in a few weeks' time, if you're thinking about a timeline. All right. I'm going to leave it at that, and let me know if this resonates in the comment section below. And don't forget to hit like and subscribe.